when you guys received this?
We received it last Tuesday, or a week ago. Today, actually. Put it together, and we've been running the magnet set of it for about a week now, and been picking up all kinds of metal object debris, foreign object debris, which has been great. We have an F-16 unit here at Tulsa that our wire bristles for our snow operations has been an issue. That it's been doing great picking up the bristles, toning it around the ramp here. We've been picking up everything from luggage tags to rivets from the ramp here.
Yeah, that's a common one, is the zippers on luggage too,
and
and locks and stuff like that comes off.
Been rivets. We've been running the sweeper today, which has been great. We've been picking up on the ramp here rocks and stuff the magnet's not picking up, which is great to keep the ramp all nice and clean for our airline operations going on here, so they keep from getting FOD damage. And so everything's been going great. We like this. We're going to be doing a lot of running it and sweeping with it for the airfield. Looking forward to winter operations, doing the wire bristles, keeping so the air guard can be flying and not so worried about the bristles for their engines.
Yeah, so what's the point of taking everything off the, like out of there? You don't want people getting blasted by rocks when the jets take off, right?
Right.
Is that a concern?
Yes.
That's what I was thinking anyways.
So it's not concerned like where we're at here, but when we get around to the, like for Tulsa, when the aircraft back up, they may blow rocks across the ramp to the other airlines, or vice
take a
versa.
window out or something.
So we go in there and we get in close as we can with all the equipment and clean up the center area, and then the airlines are responsible for cleaning out to that area. If they will move their equipment up, we will get in closer. So that's it. We pick up, the luggage tags and the rocks and anything else that they drop out there. And so that's a good thing for the FOD sweeper and the magnet.
Yeah, just kind of keeping everyone from sandblasting each other, right?
Yep. The sweeper has been picking up sand also, and even small like sand debris. So that's even great. Then I don't have to have my vac truck out here so much.
Yeah, that's true. I saw you guys had a couple pails full of metal already.
Yes.
It was mostly wire bristles still, just from the snow from, when's the last time it snowed here?
Yeah.
Probably January.
Yeah, January is actually the last time, but we swept around the edge of the ramp, and that's where, because we push the snow to the edge of the ramp, and that's usually where it goes off in the grass. So the magnet's actually been sweeping up right next to the grass and pulling the snow bristles up.
Anyways, well, it's been working.
Yeah.
We got a couple. You guys will just keep testing it out, and if you got anything that you want improved, we'll try to fix it for you.
Yep, and we like the setup here on the magnets. They're very strong, so we set it up. We're getting all kinds of them. We like the handles to clean up after we dump the magnet off, and the pail bucket, so we don't have to go constantly back and forth.
Yeah, stay out, right?
So we can empty it out while we're out there. We kind of see where we're picking up most FOD on.
Right. Yeah. So you can put debris from one area in one bucket, and then different area, and see where the problem is most of the time.
See where we're getting most of the FOD.
Yeah.
And what kind of FOD. So we'll get zipper tags and all kinds of stuff up here. We're not going to get those on the runway. We're going to get more bolts and screws and rivets on the runway.
Yep. Well, yeah, this thing's handy with the power sticks on there. It makes it easy. You don't have to bend over and sweep it up or anything.
We love the power sticks because we don't have to sweep with a broom and dustpan.
Yeah, makes it a lot easier.
Yep.
But glad it's working out.
Yep.
Now that the plane's leaving, we can actually
We love
hear
it. Even all my ops agents are like chomping at the bit to run it.
Well, it's a lot slicker than the other stuff that's out there.
Yep.
Like just with the clean off and everything.
Well, the amount of power with the magnets can pick up we're picking up a lot of fine dust, metal dust with it.
Yeah.
Which is phenomenal. Such as we have it right now sitting on the highest level up, and it's still picking up the dust, metal dust fragments, even the stuff that you get in your fingers for like splinters. It's picking that stuff up.
That stuff's not great for
and
engines.
Doing great. So
that stuff's probably not great for the engines. The fine dust gets in there pretty easily and it wears down.
Yeah, because the engines will suck that up. So that is great for that. And then behind here, toting that, we'll pick up the rocks and the pebbles right behind it.
Yeah, it's pretty handy. That's why it's called the full FOD management system. You get you get the metal, you get everything else: zip ties, cigarette butts, whatever.
And with the whole setup here, it's great. It's easy to hook once we get it all. Once it's all built, It's easy to sit up and tow behind with just a normal F-150 truck. It's easy to store in our deal. The only issue is if you have metal grates in your storage barn, it'll suck those up.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful with that. But that just shows how strong those magnets are.
Yeah, the magnet in that thing, they have it set so it's north, south, north, south, north, south, so it's stronger in the little bit of area that you can, because we knew you have to set it low, right?
Yeah.
So this thing is set up so in that 3 inches, it's way stronger. But if you put it like 6 inches, it'd be weaker.
Yeah.
So it's just a really concentrated field, and then it's a really wide magnet so you can hold a ton of stuff on it, because we know you're moving fast, and you know, more surface area, more time the magnet has to pick it up too.
And we've been running it, I ran it all day one day, and we got a lot of it, like I say, off the terminal ramp real well.
Yeah, that's usually where people are, especially because they're shipping and everything, right, too. They got pallets going in those planes.
Yeah, and we're going.
You'll find a lot of stuff from that, too, the pallet, the nails, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and we've been, like, around our main runway. We went up and down our runway and still picked up some wire bristles from, over 6 months ago. So.
Yeah, well, people are always shocked how much is actually out there.
Yep.
I remember the first time I went to the London airport to sweep, I was like, that's a little scary how much stuff's out there.
Normal people will be surprised on how much nuts and bolts and rivets you pick up on the runway.
Yeah. And who knows where they came from? And do you want to know?
And you're like, yeah, I don't want to know.
Yeah, it came from something. We're going to assume it wasn't critical because I didn't hear about it later.
Yeah. So.
All right, well, I think it's time to go get some catfish.
Okay.
Nice little unit. Get the flags so you can back up, I guess. I don't know. I don't think anyone's going to try to back this thing up with both of them together. That's like double pivot action. That's like moving a farm trailer.
Yeah, no kidding. It's easy to back up without not that on there.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it stays together pretty well. Okay, well, I think that's everything on my list. So I think we're good to go. Thanks a lot, Don.